exactly all the lingo about cybersecurity.
She got her AIDS beyond it.
She is, I don't know, I'm just smart to speak so fluently about it.
Mm-hmm. She gonna ask you a question, she gonna know where she wanted to go.
Yeah, like the guy was like, oh, okay, like, yeah, let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Shopping this year. One for you, one for me. I love it. I know it's going to be too. Yeah. One for you, and one for me. I love it. Oh, actually, that was supposed to be. I love it. I like that. It's the GMC season to upgrade.
And he begins.
That's his tired thing.
See your Central Texas GMC dealers.
Did you see those lights I sent you?
The what?
The lights for the outside of the house.
It is the question that matters.
Yes. They look good. What do you want to do?
It drives everything we do. It is the foundation.
Total to buy all three. Is it three? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Is like $300.
Okay.
What do you think? Too much right now? Should we wait after Christmas?
I think when Nicole gets here and walks through the house, we'll know exactly what to do. But those lights are the ones that are great to replace the ones we need, huh?
Yeah.
They look the same.
Yeah.
Good morning to you.
They're similar styles.
Mm-hmm.
I would love for you to just give us the bottom line here. We know Congress has pumped in $4 trillion.
If we don't replace the actual light fixture, we need to replace the light bulbs outside.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I actually don't think it's the light bulb, though.
That's why I was thinking maybe we just have the whole light fixture done.
Absolutely. This support is unequivocally beneficial. If you think about what started in March with the stores and where we are now, it's really remarkable that the economy has done so well. And that speaks to the resiliency of the American people, but of course for the significant support that the Federal Reserve and Congress have taken to ensure that the bridge through coronavirus, over coronavirus, is both strong enough and long enough to get Americans fully through this.
Hold on,
In this $700 billion emerging deal, it looks like Congress will not provide help to state and local governments in terms of financial support. What impact do you think that will have on the jobs market going into 2021?
When I think of state and local governments and state and local communities, these are just a community of people. And so the direct support to individuals, to households, to businesses in those communities really does help state and local governments because they don't have to provide as much for their citizens. Their citizens are getting the income support they need. And importantly, businesses are getting the loans and funding that they need so that they can keep people employed. So I'm bullish on the job market once we get fully through coronavirus, but we're not there yet. So our future is bright, but we've got some challenging months ahead of us as we continue to battle coronavirus.
So it sounds like you are projecting job cuts at the state and local government level in the months to come.
So far, I'm not seeing evidence that there'll be job cuts. Remember that many of the services that state and localities provide are education and resources and social services, and right now we really need those services. So what I'm feeling is that programmatic cuts are being discussed, but right now we haven't heard of people cuts yet. Not in the areas that I serve.
Yes. Last issue on politics, which I know you're an apolitical institution, but the Fed itself was at the heart of the standoff between Republicans and Democrats, and that hurdle seems to have been overcome late last night. It appears that the deal would allow the Fed to retain its ability to set up emergency lending programs without congressional approval, but block it from replicating programs like it set up in the spring. Is the bottom line here for the American people at home, is the Fed affected by this? Can you still respond to an emergency, or do you feel like your hands are still tied?
So I'm aware of those conversations. I'm not party to those conversations, but let me tell you what's really important. We have powerful tools, and we're prepared to use those tools to support the American people. So for all your listeners, we are.
Oh, she's for just San Francisco. Wow.
The lender of last resort, and
Yeah.
I feel ready and
The best interviews I've ever gotten people. She can only speak to what she's involved in.
You don't do national stuff though?
Huh?
She's not national or nothing?
No, she's just the Federal Reserve Bank for San Francisco alone, for that one city. She's not the National Federal Reserve. So she's just like a little department, you know? It's like,
That's what we're continuing to do.
not even the state of California, she's just for the city of San
You know a lot
Francisco.
about jobs. In this latest report we got, it looked like there was improvement, but then when you look inside the numbers, it shows that there are a lot of people who've simply given up looking for work. That seems particularly acute among women. Why do you think that is?
Childcare.
Look, women are really in a bind. Many women still are the primary caregivers in their homes, and we have homeschooling now. So women are being forced to make this really hard trade-off and return to home, give up their careers, give up their jobs in order to make sure that their children are well cared for and can get the schooling and education they need. I mean, parenting is also essential work. And these women are taking on that essential responsibility because they don't have the normal school, childcare, or childcare more generally in the wake of COVID coronavirus. So we really are going to have to get them get past COVID, think about how to get these women back in the workforce and back contributing in the way that they really want to do both their childcare, their parenting, and their viral work.
Is this long-term damage to women?
Yes. Just say it.
If we don't get focused on what do we do to get out of this, I really think this is a good time to think about national child care policies, the understanding that we shouldn't really force people to make trade-offs between family and work. We should really think of work-life parenting development. All the things that are important to us. That's really what our nation will demand.
And that's a conversation we will have to continue having. Thank you, Mary Daly. We'll leave it there for now. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a good body rub.
Let's take the calls. All our video calls. East, beauty, east. With Sophie and Steve and Grandma E. With sweatpants, house plants, and a 3 p.m. happy dance. With those who keep the world turning and those who keep the children learning. With pizza buying and reindeer flying and just a little joyful cry. With all your family and all your friends, first bites and happy ends. It's all essential in every way, and together it makes a holiday. Let's end the year with joy, with meaning, with what matters.
I'm your host, Stephen Colbert, and you are? Weeknights on CBS.
Let's get to it, America. Because joy doesn't just happen. You make it happen. And during the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event, we're helping you make even more joy. Come get the best deals of the season with offers on select Ford SUVs and Ford Fusion. Everything you need to make the holidays brighter than ever. That's how we're making joy this season. How are you? Now get $13,955 in savings on Expedition or 0 for 72 plus $2,500 on Explorer at your Texas Ford dealer.
I didn't know where it's at.
I know. But that Parker promo saved me so much on my insurance. Got you a little something special.
Parker, State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
You're the man, man.
You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Design isn't just for designers. It's for everyone. Canva is a free tool that makes designing anything easy.
I use Canva to make social posts, website banners, everything I need to reach the customers.
Start designing for free at canva.com.
That's it for us today. Thank you for watching. We all wish you a Merry Christmas and happy and healthy holiday season. Until next week, for Face the Nation, I'm Margaret.
MSNBC. Watch the black dude. We actually said we were going to watch him from the start.
Texas, where our pride strengthens unity of our spirit. Where, and I understand the president is casting about trying to find some way to have a different result than the one that was delivered by the American people. But it's really sad in a lot of respects and embarrassing because the president could right now.
Damn, Mitt Romney?
Mitt Romney is I respect him as a Republican. He ain't ever afraid to say the truth.
After all he put to yesterday to get the vaccine developed and distributed, that's happening now. For time frame, going out and championing this extraordinary success. And instead, he's leaving Washington with a whole series of conspiracy theories and things that are so
Invoking martial law and naming Sidney Powell special counsel. What?
What in the world has gotten into this man, Eugene Scott? I mean, his crime is very definitive. It's not going to happen. Are you sure? And Senator Romney is also right in terms of how the president has failed, even in his last days in the White House, to prioritize the coronavirus pandemic. There's reporting in the Washington Post this morning about how the president has been at the meetings and as a senior aide that has largely said that Trump's giving up on COVID. He pretty much has made up his mind that he wants to focus on the election, which is a done deal. Prioritizing the needs of many Americans who are suffering right now, continue to because of his distractions.
What you kicking your feet for? Oh, I gotta wash your foot. Oh my gosh. I'm slacking this morning. I'm sorry. I was not focused. Okay. Let me go get your clothes before you take your nap.
Since November, Brittany Cooper, what do you make of all this? Do you share Senator Romney's certitude that this isn't going to happen? The martial law, the appointment of the special counsel, any of this?
It must be so nice to be a white man in America today, to have people of substance to say that, you know, that this man who flirted with staging a coup didn't do it. But I think the thing to remember about Trump is that he has the mentality of an abuser, and the most dangerous time within any relationship with an abuser is when he decided to leave. Because if he left Trump, they have left him in the dust. He lost by nearly 8 million votes. This man. And so he wants to leave us with scars. And before he leaves, he wants us to all be feeling the fear, the anticipation that something really bad will happen. That is one of the reasons I so deeply resent him, because he can't leave gracefully. Instead, he wants everybody on edge.
Get on him, girl. Wow.
In our moment of vulnerability of what he could do. And that tells us everything we need to know about his lack of care for anyone but himself, his deep lack of empathy, his complete and total lack of patriotism. So I think that we have to be very vigilant. I think that part of the way that we got Donald Trump is that we listen to people tell us that it could never.
Hey, Pop, it was the battery.
Now I don't think that he's going to.
Yeah, it's the battery. The battery's dead. Yeah, so. Not yet, but I tried to do the remote start, and then I could hear it turn. Mm-hmm.
To stay vigilant and watch every move he makes.
And real quick, I'm going to share what Senator Barrasso had to say on Fox News real fast.
A couple of things. It looks like the Biden cabinet would be third term of the Obama administration, and that didn't sit really well in Wyoming. So we'll have hearings, ask tough questions.
Oh no, we'll come down there, Pop.
With President Trump's administration and the delayed process that went through it. So it's not going to be a garden party if the Republicans are in the majority.
Alexi, responding to what Senator Barrasso said, how likely is it that President-elect Biden's nominees are going to sail through the confirmation process, do you think?
I don't think anything's going to sail through easily. I mean, Congresswoman Deb Haaland is a recent announcement in his personnel for his cabinet that has, bipartisan support, and I've heard from her allies that the Republicans really like her and she would have an easy time getting confirmed. But there are a lot of people who've been announced that Republicans and some Democrats are taking issue with and really pushing Biden to either reconsider.
Who are they talking about?
Both parties have really not been
We came in the middle of the spiel. sure what they're talking about. There's something about he's trying to raise a coup and still hold on to power in some way by appointing some special counsel.
Jim Scott and Brittany Miller, thank you so much for being here.
All right. Better go downstairs. I'm coming too.
Dionne Warwick is next.
At Dell Technologies, we started by making the cloud easier to manage. But we didn't stop there. We made a cloud flexible enough to adapt to any size business, no matter what it does or how it changes. And we kept going, so you only pay